It is September 1st, 2008. As for the question of the day, if we're stranded forever on a desert island and could only have one book to read, which would I want? It's a toss-up. The Bible's always a good one because there's lots of type of literature in there. It's educational. But a survival guide to living on desert islands actually sounds really good too. Or how to build a satellite phone from scratch sounds good too. I haven't seen either one of those, but I think the most likely would be a survival guide to living on desert islands. Tanya remembered a similar question asked to a bunch of like presidential candidates or something. If you could have one thing and you were stranded on a desert island, and they didn't say book or something like that, one thing, and one of the candidates' response was a boat, which I think that's very funny. I really like the idea of an emergency vid. The first one that came to mind is this. I've got all the footage, I just have never sat down and had the time to edit and do a tour of the house. But that would mean no question answered or whatnot, but be a good one. Although Tanya's comment was, well, if it was like really sick, I could come on and start the capture and do something like, he's sick, you don't want to see him right now, because his head's in the toilet or something. But who knows? On your punishment. No, I can't make comments about it, but because you actually stayed up, and I'm not certain I could, and then you actually got intelligible words that you were singing with all your internal organs resting on your lungs. It didn't sound like it would be hard when we were brainstorming ideas. Once watching it happen, though, we realized it was a difficult thing, and it was just supposed to be strange and silly, not hard. You did it anyways, and that's cool. And for my birthday, anybody out there, I have a cell phone, and I would love to get the data cables for it, because today I probably look a little redder than normal because I went over to the duplexes that we own and had to mow the lawn. When I got there, I realized it'd been a month since I was over there, and didn't have a lawn. I had a forest, and spent 4 hours out there today, and got to go back tomorrow to finish it because I just ran out of energy. I could barely move the lawnmower when I loaded it back into the van. I took some pictures of very tall grass so I could show people just how tall the stupid stuff got in a month. I spent a little time this weekend watching the Green Brothers on their videos, and there's some disgusting things and some very funny things, and I think the one that made me laugh the most was sometime in August he did a response to the people responding about the Asio Deathly Hollows song that he did, and ends it with a close-up of his kitty where you're trying to see if you can hear the purrs. If you turn it up, you sort of can. Anyways, very random, very fun. Glad to hear you've got other things you want to talk to me about, and I'll see you tomorrow.